Do you ever just kind of make something to make something? Well, that's kind of what this is.
Disgusting.
Imagine the capsule James, the Busy Bee James, but it runs on in-scale track.
Despicable.
Actually, let's take it a step further. It's not only on in-scale track, but it's run alongside my 009 characters.
Disgraceful.
Realistically, I don't think James would be smiling right now. But this was a fun and quite simple modification, and a lot of you guys on Twitter and Instagram seem to really like it, so I figured I'd make this quick video showcasing what I did to make it, and I'm sure you're expecting me to say why I made it, but I kinda already said that. I just got the idea and did it. There's really no basis to it. I mean, he has cylinders, come on. So with all of that being said, let's go ahead and get into it.
Fuck you!
Like I said, this modification is pretty simple. The first thing I did was remove the original wheel set from the capsule. The only thing that holds it in is a single screw. But there were several pegs and a lot of things in the way. The chassis wouldn't fit. So, using a Dremel tool and some thin needle nose pliers, I cut away the excess plastic and did my best to create as much room as I could. If you do use a Dremel for this, be careful. The walls on the capsules are very thin. Once that was done, the shell was basically ready. All I had to do was fit the chassis, which is extremely unrealistic to what James would actually use, but altogether this is an extremely unrealistic model. Whatever. He uses a Tomix Percy chassis, which is something I didn't expect to fit, but surprisingly does perfectly. The pistons are very easily removed in one single piece, so once that was removed, I reprimed it and painted it yellow. I also painted the wheels black, attached that to the shell itself, and voila! With that, I had a miniature James the tank engine, I guess, to run alongside my 009 trains. A very simple project, a very simple process, but one that yielded very interesting results. Though I assume James is probably not happy with it, I definitely am. For sure it's going to be a unique sight on the layout. Which you guys will see eventually, I promise. But for now, let's see my new pet bee in action.